at this hour right now, you could see on that map that there are more than 500 Lake County Power customers still without power in northeastern Minnesota. For many of them, this is their fourth day without power as crews are working to get it restored. Here in the metro, though, Charmaine Nero spoke with a local HVAC service company about how many calls that they've seen. They shared what you can do to make sure that your furnace is working and that your pipes don't freeze.
As soon as it gets this cold, it turns into the busiest time of year for myself and any of us who are in this business.
With strong winds, dangerously cold wind chills, and a chance for plowable snow expected this week, Claire Ferreira, the CEO and president of Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, says there are a few things you should do if there are noises coming from your furnace or if it's not heating properly.
The number one thing would be to have a professional out to tune up your equipment as early on in the season as you can.
She says it's important to make sure your furnace is winterized, including checking your furnace filter frequently.
If that gets clogged up and dirty, your furnace can't breathe. The second thing I would tell people to do is to make sure they go outside if they have PVC pipes coming from their furnace and make sure those aren't clogged.
And when it comes to humidifiers,
And when it gets really cold, you're going to find that if you have one that doesn't self-adjust, if you have to manually turn the dial, you're going to want to turn that down, or you're going to get a lot of moisture on your windows that you're not going to be too happy to deal with.
with hundreds of people still without power in northern Minnesota, as the winter weather conditions call for another blast of snow and cold air. Ferreira says the best way to avoid a costly and unexpected replacement is to take preventative measures.
Banging noises or popping noises, you should probably call us as well. Those are the things that cause us to come out the most this time of year.
Lake Country Power says they expect to have all of the power restored by tonight, but say for those without, please plan accordingly. Reporting in Plymouth, Charmaine Nero, KARE 11 News.
St. Paul says that they've already towed more than 450 vehicles since the snow emergency was first declared on Thursday. They're now in the cleanup phase, but they say that you should still avoid parking in areas where streets are not plowed to the curb. Snow emergency lifts tomorrow at 9 p.m. in St. Paul. Minneapolis snow emergency is already over.